What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy J Dub, the number one comment on YouTube, and I'm back with another recap. This is my final installment of Married at First Sight. Um, this is the fourth one. Who we talking about? We talking about Justin and Alexis. But before I get started, for those who are new to my channel, I do reviews and recaps of reality shows. I don't do it scene by scene. Pick out some important parts to me. Maybe pick out some details that you may have not seen, and we go from there. As I told you in my intro, I am YouTube's number one commenter. So this channel right here is all about the comments. That's what it's all about. That's all I can say. I can't say no more. I need the comments. When people say, "Yeah, I watch your channel. I do this." I seen you do pretty good. I need you in the comments. Just stop in and say hello. Say anything on your mind. Tell me what you think. Say what your day is. Like I said, because it ain't even really about talking to me. We have a whole community over here, which is the Dub fam. We get in the comments. There's people who comment and they comment back and forth to each other and don't even acknowledge me, and that's fine because that's what I want. I want to create that community where we can freely speak and do what the motto of this channel is: say what you say. So this one is really like a half a part because to me they didn't really show that much on Justin and Alexis, so I'll just share my few thoughts that I have. This is gonna be, you might blink and this one might be over. So, as I said, with all the couples going on, it showed people waking up, going to bed at wet night and waking up, and the two creeps are cuddled up. And why I call them the two creeps, because one of either Justin or Alexis is going to have something to say that's like really inappropriate. So maybe they are a good fit, a match, but I don't believe it. If we got to hear about Alexis, sticky booty, or we got to hear how hard um, Justin is, I'm gonna throw up. I'm just sick and tired of it, and all that kissing. Like, it's cool to show affection, but they got to kiss and bite the lips and all that. It don't look sensual. It don't look sexual. It look like y'all doing a stage play, and not very good one at that. So I would say, like, with Justin, as I said, y'all know how I feel. I feel like he's playing a role. He's trying to convince himself or us or somebody about how he's so into Alexis. And, he just goes into his speech. It's like, I don't know if he got a little cue card in his hand and written down, I'm just this pleaser. I please you financially. I please you sexually. I please you mentally. I please you spiritually. I'm just a pleaser. I'm a pleaser. And Alexa's sister's going and saying, like, well, since you're this big pleaser, how would you really get your voice out there in a relationship? Oh no, oh no. When he changed his voice, oh no, I'm not a pleaser just to be pleasing. It has to be reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right, Justin. Whatever, but okay. And he always goes on the deep end, way too far. Like I said, that's what I say. He's trying to sell us something. So, and the fact of the matter is, Alexa's sister wanted to know how does he handle himself in anger. And his answer was like, "Oh no, I'm not angry. I wouldn't yell. I would just talk to her. I would talk to her. She's upset. She turned up. Then she cries. I'll cry with her." You're like, what sense does that make? Because he got to say, "I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive." His mother say, "But he's sensitive." His friend say, "Oh, he's sensitive. Oh, Justin is sensitive. Did I tell you Justin was sensitive?" Yes, we know he's sensitive. So that means he's unable to control his emotion. That's what it means for him. Guess what? Your boy J Dub, it's sensitive. But I know how to manage it. It's a part of my makeup. And that's okay too. I'm sensitive. I'm emotional. But, I don't cry at the drop of a hat. Or, my emotions come heavy. Like just like my emotions come hard. They come hard. They hit hard. So I have to manage them. And I've probably been doing that since I was a kid, trying not to fly off the handle. So I get that, but I don't bust out crying. And there's nothing wrong with crying because, look, if we weren't, If we weren't meant to cry, we wouldn't have tear ducts. It would just be for the women. No, because we all feel emotionals and all that stuff. But can you manage them? You're a married man now, Justin. So, yeah, you should manage the sensitivity because you have to be that strong and covering husband that Alexis sisters are expecting you to be. But you can't do it. You ain't built like that. Look at your chest. Look like one of them little um, feed the children commercials from back in the day, like little kids from Africa who ain't been eating. That's what he looked like, but he looked like a big tall one. So anyway, I mean I don't see it again, and I have to I have to pull myself out of it because I know Married at First Sight is just running game on us. We're not finding love. We're not finding perfect matches. We're finding people who can trigger each other in just the right way so it can explode on the TV and get ratings. Okay. Nothing's new. The formula's the same. It's just getting worse. So, as I said, what can I say? Not much because they didn't really show them much. But, the crazy thing, I haven't seen many episodes or really been into it. But when the couples were all together in the group and they were just saying how very difficult and hard it was to be married and stuff like that, I was like, please stop saying that because Justin is going to tell us about how hard he gets, how Alexis makes him hard. And I'm like, please, I already see it coming. And sure enough, Justin like, oh yeah, this girl right here, woo, you just don't know how hard it be, Mr. Celibate, he's so, ooh, she just does it for me. Even Alexis looking at him kind of like funny, like, yeah, you doing too much, you doing way too much, and his scenes is getting cringeworthy as well as Alexis. It's just in a different way. So I really thought Alexis was something more than she is, and can't put my finger on it, but I'll say she's disappointing. That's what I'll say. She interviewed well with Justin's family. Gave good answers about being engaged 3 times and how she's not running and all of that kind of stuff. And I think it was one of his friends. See, that's the thing. Justin has a little white girlfriend that's a friend, but no one's threatened by her because she doesn't give off those vibes like she's emotionally attached or connected in a romantical way. It looks on the up and up. That's what I'll say. So I ain't got much for him, so I can even go ahead with little Ben and Mindy and just give my thoughts, my reactions with that because I said I wasn't gonna cover it, but really another disaster. So we're going to put a penny pinching mama's boy who's like narrow-minded with a free, independent, my Thai jiu-jitsu expert. And they going to work? No, they're not going to work. And I don't see the attraction. I don't. It looks like they both just did. And then just the things that Ben is saying was like telling his mother, well, if you don't like something about my wife, let me know, and we'll talk about it and change it. Like, what? You don't know this lady, but to please your mother, you ready to make changes to your new wife. You don't even know her. I'm like, why don't you just marry your mother or something? I mean, that's your life. That's your wife. I don't know. That's who you married to. I don't get it. It's so absurd and ridiculous to think that they're really going to work out. And how would I guess what? I speak about this, I'm no financial guru, but I would say people who are frugal in that manner where they feel like they really can't enjoy life or do anything, they should be by themselves. And it's okay to be frugal and pinch a penny and split it and make it 2. But however, probably the person you're going to meet probably is not going to think that way. So, Ben's reward of, I guess, catching COVID or giving it to Mindy is like, I'll pay for the second honeymoon. It's on me. Big spender. y'all don't even know if y'all gonna even be together. So what kind of open and empty promise is that? But I don't know. And Mindy acts like a little tomboy, so I don't know. Even the way she came down walking in her dress looked like I don't know. Looked like she never. That was the first time she ever had a dress on. I don't know. So that's all I got, y'all. Drop down in the comments with these little half pieces I pieced together. Tell me what you think. Something I missed, something you want to mention, because I'm sure y'all can do some filling in. That's the best I got. I had to get it done before the new Mavs came on. So, as I always tell y'all could be anywhere in this YouTube world, but you're here with me. I really appreciate it, and I really mean it. That's it for the segment.